International English Language Testing Systems. All you need to know.
Test your English proficiency.
4 sections: speaking, listening, reading, writing. About 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Hi there, welcome to Shetima Kunisa's Tutors, a place where you nurture to the pinnacle of excellence. We'll be talking about one or two things about the IELTS examination. By studying IELTS, the International English Language Testing System, you're not just preparing for the exam, you're also preparing for your future or as a person speaking English in an English-speaking country or an English-speaking environment. So this test tests your ability to understand and produce written and spoken English, especially in an educational context. The test also mirrors the way university study is organized in English-speaking countries. The essence of the test is to check whether you're able to read and understand written, academic, and training English language. The writing assignments check whether you're able to write in an appropriate style for university study or in a training context. The listening helps you to check the level of your comprehension in either formal or informal conversational style, whether it's in lecture format or not. Then the speaking checks how you're able to speak with your colleagues and lecturers in general and given topics, either in formal or informal situations. So you have IELTS Academics and IELTS General. The academic is to help students who are seeking entry into a university or higher institution of learning for usually degree programs and the likes.
Test your English proficiency.
4 sections: speaking, listening, reading, writing. About 2 hours, 40 minutes.
The general is for students who are seeking entry into vocational training center to do vocational training courses or even secondary school. So all candidates must take the test in. This is based on the advice given by your teacher or your student advisor. But definitely, they do not carry the same weight. The speaking just takes about 10 to 15 minutes, while the listening has 4 sections, 40 questions, and then 30 minutes time, including transfer time. Then, for the academic reading as well as general training reading, they last 60 minutes, 3 sections, and 40 questions. So, the entire time required for the whole test is about 2 hours 45 minutes in total. The 30 minutes listening module is such that the tape will play once, so you have to listen with obsessive focus. Take note that it's going to be harder as you proceed. The first 2 sections has to do with social situation, where you have a conversation between 2 people and then a monologue. The second 2 sessions has to do with a training or an educational contest, where you have 4 speakers and then you have a lecture being delivered. The lecture is going to be of either general or academic interest, depending on the situation. The question types varies from multiple choice question, short answer questions, sentence completion, little bit of summary and notes, label in a diagram. Like I said earlier, the reading has 3 passages with about 40 questions, which spans 60 minutes. Difficulty increases as you proceed. Include magazines, newspapers, textbooks, journals, and then topics that are not discipline specific. The question types you will meet include multiple choice questions, short answer questions, sentence completion, notes or summary, choosing from a bank of headings, identification of writers' views or attitudes, where you have yes, no, or not given. Then you have matching list, you have classifications, and then matching phrases.
Test your English proficiency.
4 sections: speaking, listening, reading, writing. About 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Although there is a little variation with respect to the academics reading and general training reading. Then when we come to the writing, 60 minutes, you're expected to spend 20 minutes in the first task, task 1. Within 20 minutes, you're able to write about 150 words, while the remaining 40 minutes for task 2, you should be able to write 250 words. For task 1, you'll be given a diagram, a table, or a short piece of text and then present the information in your own words. As for task 2, you organize, present, and compare data. Your ability to describe the stages of a process, describe an object or an event, explain how something works. You will also be assessed based on your ability to answer the question without straying from the topic. You should not digress. You should be able to use your grammar accurately. You should be able to write in a way which allows the reader follow up with your ideas. Use appropriate language in terms of the style and the register. This is for task 1. As for task 2, you'll have to give an argument or discuss a problem. Then your writing will also be assessed based on your ability to present a solution to the problem, present and justify an opinion, make a comparison and contrast using evidences. You should be able to evaluate and challenge ideas. So you'll be judged in accordance to your ability to communicate an idea to the reader in an appropriate style and address the problem without digressing from the topic. You must also use your English grammar and syntax accurately. You use appropriate language in terms of register, style, and content.
Test your English proficiency.
4 sections: speaking, listening, reading, writing. About 2 hours, 40 minutes.